This is not a sane way for people to live. They herd us into classrooms where our minds are pressed into uniform shapes, learning lessons which organise clean-cut, authorised thoughts into neat little boxes, and then they herd us into cubicles where we turn gears to turn millionaires into billionaires. We go home and our minds are herded into advertising that makes us want to consume, news media that makes us believe our government is virtuous, and TV shows where paid actors play out scenes which convince us that capitalism was working out perfectly fine. Try to get away from the phoniness by talking to a real person, and it turns out that they've been processed through the same system. But the rewards of moving inside their painted lanes are so great, and the penalties for stepping outside them are so severe. The closest most ever come to authenticity is learning how to fake their way through society while secretly knowing it's all bullshit. But we also can't keep living like this. This machine we keep fueling is filling the oceans with poison and filling the air with greenhouse gases while killing the trees and driving humanity toward nuclear war. The lanes they have painted for us have formed a funnel into our own extinction. So those lanes are necessarily going to have to become moot. All the societal structures which have been put in place to incentivise us towards producing and consuming are gonna have to fall away, either because society collapses or because we changed our ways quickly and drastically enough to avert disaster. Either way, this march away from our own authenticity is about to end. So why not start now? Why not take off that tight suit and stop acting out this masochistic charade? Stop marching inside their lines to the beat of their drum. Stop relating to life using dead ideas you were handed by other people for the convenience of the powerful. Start dancing your own dance in your own way. I don't know how to dance your authentic dance, so I can't tell you how to do that. But you do. You know. Underneath all the societal impositions and expectations and pressures and demands and fear and aversion and uncertainties, you know. The instructions are written upon the core of your being, and if you get sincerely curious about them, they will show themselves to you bit by bit as needed. Once you move past all the voices telling you you mustn't and you shouldn't, you will find your own inner truth is so much wiser and healthier than society's dead ideas about how we all ought to live. Trust yourself to be bravely and defiantly true to the truth, clear-eyed rebel. I trust you. Life trusts you. You can trust yourself. Climb up over that slaughterhouse rail and go live a life uninhibited by the painted lanes of a servile society for the good of our species and for the honour of your own majesty. Leave the cage they built for you in a ditch by the freeway and stride out boldly into uncharted lands beneath the open sky.